Hey guys, it's me, Vanessa. I want to make a video for my 119 post-op VSG surgery. Back in January of 2014, I started at my highest weight of 280 pounds. I had vertical sleeve gastrectomy back in March 13th of 2017 at 235.2, and as of this morning, I am sitting at 152.8, and last week, on my week 118, because I'm gonna combine the two because of vacation, I was down to 149.6. So I had, the week before, I had a loss of 5.4 pounds, and this week I'm back up 3.2. So I'm still below the 155 that I started, but I'm not where I want to be yet. And I'll explain that in a minute. No, it's not bad. It's not bad at all, because I was on vacation. It's understandable. I knew that's why the very first week of 21 Day Fix, I was very strict on my eating. I made sure that I did not cheat or have treats, I should say, other than that one, I had one donut and one coffee that whole entire week. Everything else was scheduled as usual as my healthy eating, and yeah, so that was the first week. That's why I had such a big drop. And then this next week, we went to Switzerland for 4 days. So we had left Monday morning, which that's when I weighed in at 149. And then we had gotten back on Thursday. So those 4 days, I ate what I wanted. I enjoyed all of the goodies from Switzerland. We ate out every single day. And so with those 4 days, I had gained, and I weighed in on Friday of last week, and I had made it up to 153. But a little over 3 pounds in a week, that's not bad for being on vacation. So I'm happy that I'm not, like I said, at 155. Not happy that I'm not below 150 like I want to be, like I was last week, but I'm still working in the right direction. I'm making the changes that I need to make. I am exercising. Last week I took off of my running. The week before I was running, and then this week I'm gonna be back to running. So I'm still training for the half. My official day for my half marathon is gonna be August 17th. So I will be sharing with that. And then today's topic, I really wanna talk about travel. How I was able to only gain a little over 3 pounds, and what helped me as far as getting in workouts and just being healthy, but also enjoying my time. So we had left really early on Monday morning of last week. And so what I wanted to do is I wanted to break down my workouts to where I could do workouts in the hotel, which I did, but I didn't need any weights for it. So I switched around a few days to where I was doing like yoga and a cardio one in the hotel. But Monday morning before I left, I got up like at 5 a.m. and got in my, I believe it was lower body. And then for Thursday when we got back, I did upper body that morning, or that night when we got back on Thursday. So I was doing all of my weight workouts when we were home, and then I was doing workouts that I could easily do just with a mat and on body weight or whatever. I did that in the hotel. So I was able to get in all my workouts last week. Did not run. I just took the week off of running because I have my 11 miler. And so I decided, you know what, I'm just going to take a pause. I don't have my half marathon until August, so I have plenty of time, and I'm already getting up to 11 miles right now. And I only have one more long run before I do the half marathon. And so I decided, you know, just stick with just the 21 Day Fix workouts. And so that's what I did. And I was able to, you know, do things in the hotel with a limited amount of space, no issues. And then I just continued when we got back home. Now, as far as eating, I did pack. So on the way to, well, actually very morning, I had my normal healthy breakfast for the morning. And then what I did was I packed a snack, and I also packed a lunch. So we had that in the car during the drive, because it's only about 4-hour drive to Switzerland, which is really nice. So we packed lunch, and then we went to McDonald's for dinner, and I ended up getting just a kids meal for dinner. And so that was the first day. The second day, we had a pretty decent breakfast. We actually had breakfast in the hotel. It was continental, so it was something that was very small. It wasn't like, you know, scrambled eggs, bacon, all these different things. It was just very simple. It was like toast. We had yogurt. We had little deli meats like cheese and meats. And then we also had hard-boiled eggs and then fruit. And so I would just have a little bit of everything. And so I did that for breakfast. We would have a meal out for lunch. I did pack Cliff Bars for us to have each day. So each day we were sightseeing, we had a Cliff Bar on hand. So I had one of those for a snack. And then when we got home, we just had, I had a little container of oatmeal and a banana for dinner. And so I did that for Tuesday. And then Wednesday, we had the same breakfast like usual. And then for lunch, we went out again to have lunch. So I had lunch, Cliff Bar for my snack. And then for dinner, we went to a pizzeria, and my husband and I, we actually split a pizza. So we had that for dinner that night. And then Thursday morning, normal breakfast again. And then I just ate, you know, when we got home, I just ate what was here in the house. And so I was just balancing out where I was having like a healthy breakfast. I was having one lunch out, so like a big lunch out, which not really big because I just had an appetizer. And then for dinner, I was having like the oatmeal or just like a small portion I was sharing. So I was constantly sharing with other people. But then I had the snack, the Cliff Bars, to help, you know, to where I wasn't super hungry during the time that we were out. And I didn't have to pick up things and get things. I did have gelato a few times. I did have chocolate. Swiss chocolate is amazing. So I had some chocolate out there. So I was enjoying things, but I was also balancing out with fruits and vegetables and then lean proteins. And so I was picking things where I had like ham and like a potato salad, like a German potato salad type thing. So I had that for one of my meals. I had a pizza, just a cheese pizza. You know, just kept it simple, enjoyed the foods that I wanted to, because I knew that once I got back home, I would get back on track. And then for Friday, I got back on track with my normal eating. Saturday, we went out, I went shopping, so I enjoyed a few foods there. And then Sunday, I got back on track. So I was pretty much eating what I wanted to during the week, and I'm up 3.2 in all for this week. So not bad. So my goal, like I said, this week is to get back down below 150. My plan is to just stick to my diet, and I have been doing well today so far. So I'm just gonna take it day by day, meal by meal, and just do my best. I am doing the doubles this week for 21 Day Fix, because this is the last week of that program. And then I move on to 21 Day Fix Extreme. I will get in Tuesday and Thursday and Saturday running. So I do 30 minutes a day for 2 of those days, and then the third day will be my long run. So that will be my 11 miler. I am gonna make sure that I get the 2 gels for this run, and that I also bring my water, so that way I run. And then I only have a 12.5 in 2 more weeks. I'll do that long run, and then just in maintenance, I'm gonna maintain my distance, maybe one 6 miler and then 1 8 miler before the actual run. But yeah, I'm excited. I'm really excited. Next week or the week after, I should be signing up for the half marathon. But the training is going well. The last run that I did was 10.5 miles. No, not 10.5, 9.5 miles. No problems with 9.5. I can definitely feel when I go over my max. So the run before was 8 miles. So when I was doing the 9.5, right after the 8 miles that I hit, I could feel it, that I was pushing past my comfort zone and I was doing more. And then the 8 mile mark was really when I hit my wall. And then when it hit about 9.5, or between 9 and 9.5, then I was able to pick up speed and do really well. So it seems like that 8-mile was my hardest for this last run. So 11 miles, I'm thinking probably about 9.5 is when I'm gonna hit my wall. And then from then on, it will get a little bit easier. So, but yeah, everything's going well. I'm excited. Like I said, goal is just to get under 150. I really want to get under 150 again because I do. I feel great. I feel great with it. So you guys take care. I will update you all next week on what's going on. Sorry you didn't have a video last week because we were traveling on Monday. But yes, I'm still going to keep you guys posted on everything. Oh, and today I am 8 months post-op for my tummy tuck and muscle repair. So things are going really well there too. I do still notice some swelling. So I swell when I run long distance. So when I was doing like the 8 miles and 9.5 miles, I could definitely tell I felt really, really gassy and distended. And then depending on what I eat. So like if I eat when we were on vacation, when we were eating like junk food and stuff, I can definitely feel a difference between eating a normal healthy meal compared to eating fried stuff and sweets and high sodium foods. So I notice more swelling when my diet isn't as strict and healthy, and less swelling, of course, when I'm eating lots of fruits and vegetables and lean proteins. And then obviously the running, ab work, especially with this 21-day fix, there's 2 days a week that we do abs. And that's when I notice also some swelling is after I'm doing that. Or any type of planks for extended amount of time. I can tell that I get swelling still at 8 months. But it's not uncomfortable like it was the first 3 months after my tummy tuck. It's definitely getting better. I do still swell though, which sucks. Like the first thing when I get up in the morning, I'm super flat. And then by the end of the day, I look like I'm like 4 months pregnant. It's so weird. But hopefully after this year or 1.5 years, it will reduce a lot of the swelling. So yeah, so I'll keep you guys posted, especially when I'm like a year post-op. We'll do like a before and after type thing. But yeah, that's it. Ending it at that. Like I said, want to definitely continue training for half marathon, get 21-day fix complete, and then I start extreme next week. And yeah, I will update you guys on how everything goes, and you guys take care and talk to you later. Bye.